Another win, another 4 goals. I mean, just another day at the office for you.
Oh yeah, it's not that easy. Yeah, I love to have another 3 points. You could see it was a tough game again. They had good chances in the first half. We dominated them all over the park, but they had good chances in transitions and could have done something there, and it would be a big hurt for us. Obviously, we needed a little bit of time. From my point of view, we need to score in the first 10 minutes. We were so dominant and really liked the way we played today, especially the first half. But obviously, as you can see, you need to score goals. If you don't score goals, it's always tough, it's always close. And with one situation, they are back in the game, and the second half the same. And then finally we scored. They scored the 1-1 from nowhere. We got a pen and then straight away scored a third goal. So this is a time where you need to step up and say like, okay, now we put the game to bed and score a fourth one. And there we missed definitely, and we're not where I want to have us. But we're on a good way. As you said, we scored another 4 goals. They haven't conceded much before, so they are a really good team and they can defend. So it makes me much more prouder than when you score 4 goals. That's good, but as I said from the first start, we need to make sure that we don't concede.
And you didn't concede in the first 40 minutes, but it took you 40 minutes to break them down. And it seemed as though it was difficult to find a way through, but you got there in the end.
Yeah, it was difficult, but it was difficult because they are a good team, so they know how to defend. They are very experienced. You could see tall guys in the back. They know exactly what they do there, so it's not by chance that they haven't conceded much the first 3 goals. There was never much in the games. They never let opponents have many chances, and that's positive. And that's what I really like, that we still could open them up, that we could score goals. Great goal from Greg Kundl, got the penalty there on this side. First goal, great transition from Omari, passed in the right moment to Dom. And then in the end with Darren, happy for him because he scored another home goal coming from the bench, and I love to see it.
You made 7 changes on Tuesday night, 6 changes today, but this shows why you need that big squad, because the players that came in, they did the job, and you've still got injured players.
Yeah, I think today the 6 changes is more like we went back to where we started. So for me, my head is a little bit different if I make 7 changes or I change the changes back. So it's slightly bit different, but at the end of the day, you could see this was a great team performance. Obviously, for me as a manager, I always would like to see your 3-1 up and you put the game to bed. But as I said, we are not there where I want to have us. And still you get managed to score 4 goals and just concede 2 goals. And that's outstanding, and the boys had an outstanding week now with 9 points from last Saturday to this Saturday. That's outstanding, but now we're looking to a next tough week, because now we play Saturday, Monday with Concord and Dover, and it's not getting easier.
You are conceding goals. I mean, 2 goals again today. I mean, is the defence an area that you're working on? Because obviously you can score goals almost at will, but at the back there seem to be 1 or 2 gaps.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky how we concede, but regardless if it's unlucky or not, we need to defend better, and we can't concede. So if we want to be up in the mix, and if we want to make sure that we win our games, not for 1 game, 2 games, maybe 3 games, that's fine. But in a big picture, for a big amount of games, you need to make sure that you don't concede many goals, and I'm pretty confident that we will be fine. But there are still a few situations where we need to defend a little bit better. That's what we're definitely going to do. Maybe it takes us 1 week, 4 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. We play a long season, and if we concede in the end, no more goals, I'm happy. At the moment, there's still work to do. We're happy to do it because you can see the boys are working hard. They never stop. They never. They have the attitude that they go again and go again. So there's nothing for them to hold back or whatever. And that's a positive thing. And that makes me so confident that the boys will get better. Regardless where we are on the table, regardless the results, regardless if everyone else thinks, oh, we are good. We need to make sure that we think as a team we are really good, and we do everything what we have to do a proper job to win our games. And that's what we have done in an impressive way today again, because Farnborough, as you could see, the first 3 games, They had 1 win, 1 draw, but they could have had easily 3 wins. So they are a strong team with many experienced players, and they will get their points. So it's not easy to win against them.
You said, I believe, before the game that this was going to be the hardest of the 4 games you've had so far. Did you think it turned out that way?
Yeah, in a special way, it definitely turned out this way, because you could see after a tough week when you played already Tuesday, Saturday, or Saturday, Tuesday this way, that you need to go again after 75 minutes, because they got the 1 goal back and they're always a threat for set pieces and going forward. You need to make sure that you don't concede another one, because if you concede here an equalizer, then to start again after a tough week with 2 games already, and with the 3rd game today, it's not easy. So I was really happy that we could score the 4th goal, and then finally, put the 3 points for us.
It will be a big weekend next weekend, won't it? 2 games so quickly.
100%. So the good thing is for everyone the same, so everyone needs to play 2 games in 2 days, but for me, from a manager's perspective, it's ridiculous, because it's the most crucial day is the 2nd day after a game. So if you have a tough day like today, and we will have a tough day next Saturday at Concord, 100%, and then go again 2 days later, it's just a big risk for getting injured. That's how it is, and that's the truth, regardless if we like it, if we don't like it, if we want to make changes, if we don't want to make changes. Everyone will play Saturday. It's a big risk on Monday to get injured, and that's everyone will tell you, regardless if it's Premier League or our league, from first league to our league, everyone will tell you the same. It's a big risk to play 2 days later again, but it is what it is, and it's for everyone the same, and we definitely take this challenge, and we will be up for it. But first we need to recover now, and then we prepare everything for Concord next weekend, because I think that's a tough place to go at the moment, and then we come home and play it over.
Well, let's hope that next weekend you come through it with the same outcome that you've had today.
Yes, exactly.
Congratulations.
That's the aim. Cheers.
Thanks a lot.